blind demons. We tried blind dates and that didn't work, so we've changed the name and changed the setup. Hopefully things will be a little bit more successful. We've got two random guys we found on the street and we've made them do the show. Please welcome Ben and Martins. Hi. Hi, and welcome to Blind Dates. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hey, yeah, I'm Ben. I travel around a lot, move around a lot. I've released my own line of swimwear, and I've got an EP coming up very soon.
Brilliant. Good for you, Ben. And Martins.
Hi, my name's Martins, and I'm a retired pimp. I used to live in Wixton, travelled a bit around the place as well. Left my company to my many kids. Just kind of recently broke up with my wife. She decided that her life would have been better off making birthday cards. So, yeah.
Well, we've met the guys. Let's go meet our lucky lady, Phoebe. Come on out, Phoebe.
Hi.
Would you like to tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Phoebe, I'm 25 and I'm a primary school teacher in Sheffield. I'm on the show because a little over a year ago now, my fiancé of 8 years left me for one of the dads of one of the children that I teach, which was a little difficult to get over, but I think I'm ready to get back out there.
Well, good for you, Phoebe. That sounds like a challenge. I believe you've got some questions for our lucky lads.
Yes, I do. My first question, it's a classic question. Where would you take me on our first date?
Oh, a good question. Bachelor number 1, where would you take Phoebe on your first date?
Hey, that's cool, man. Teacher, that's pretty cute. Let's think. Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do something a little special. I'm gonna take you back to my recording studio. I'm gonna show you a few tracks. I'm gonna get some food, get some wine. Yeah, it'd be a good time. It'd be something special.
That sounds quite lovely. What do you think, Phoebe?
I quite like the sound of that, something different. I can safely say I've never been in a recording studio before, so that would definitely be a new experience.
Bachelor number 2, where would you take Phoebe on your first date?
Well, I'm a very calm man, and I believe in peace, happiness, and true love. So I would probably bring you to church, because in church we can have many things to happen.
I don't think he knows what church is. What did you think, Phoebe?
A little presumptuous, maybe, but it's an interesting idea. I don't think I've ever been to church on a date, so it'd definitely be something new.
Well, brilliant. Phoebe, what about your next question, please?
My next question is a very important question to me. If you went to Subway, what would your order be?
Yeah, because we all know you can tell the quality of a man by the sandwich he picks. Bachelor number 1, what sandwich do you have at Subway?
Hey, now, let's think here. It'd have to be a footlong, a big juicy footlong, plenty of meat, a little bit of spice, a little bit of relish, maybe a dash of salt here and there. Gotta keep the salads up, gotta keep the look up. Yeah, something like that, big juicy footlong, you know?
Gross. Phoebe, what did you think to that answer?
Ambitious, but I think I like it.
All right, Bachelor number 2, what sandwich do you have at Subway?
Well, personally, I like to go the healthy way. I'm a fitness fanatic. I exercise a lot. I run after my victims quite a lot as well. So I would go with salad, because salad is really healthy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever known anyone get a salad from Subway, but it's interesting, it's different, and I do quite like salad, so you never know.
So the bit we picked up on in that sentence was the salad, and not the running after victims. Okay. Next question, please, Phoebe.
My next question is, what's your most embarrassing memory?
A good question. Bachelor number 1, what's your most embarrassing memory?
Oh man, it's a funny story, you know. I was in the recording studio literally the other day. I was trying to record a take of my new song for my new EP, found it on iTunes, and Beyonce, man, she just kept calling mid track, and I had to do it like 3 times. Normally I nail it in 1, but Beyonce, man, she just kept calling and calling. It was so annoying. It's a funny story.
Did he just say Beyonce?
I think so, but I also think he might be a liar.
Either way, it's an interesting story, and I'd definitely like to hear more.
Well, brilliant. Bachelor number 2. What is your most embarrassing memory?
Well, there was this one time when I had to collect money from one of the ex-girls that used to work for me. She didn't really fancy doing that, so it got a bit embarrassing because I just kind of had to smash her in the trunk and say to her that her family is going to suffer. Just a bit embarrassing for me.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I mean, I completely get that. Being a primary school teacher, I know how difficult it can be controlling like other people and getting them to do what you want and when you want. So I completely get that.
I safely say I do not understand. Phoebe, what is your 4th question?
My 4th question is, because obviously I'm a 10 out of 10, so what would you guys rate yourselves on looks?
This will be good. Bachelor 1, what do you rate yourself out of 10 with looks?
Oh man, I spent a lot of time in front of the mirror, so I know I'm a 10. I can just tell, you know. And it's cool if you're a 10. You're a teacher. It's pretty cute, pretty hot. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a 10. You and I, if we're real 10s, we might release some swimwear or something. I don't know. I'll hook you up.
Very, very confident. I like that answer.
That's one word for it, I suppose. Bachelor number 2.
You know, like, looks aren't the most important thing. I would class myself as a 1, and you could be the other 1, and together we would make a fantastic 2.
That was quite clever. I like that. And I completely agree. Looks aren't everything.
Sure. And your final question, please, Phoebe.
My final question is a little bit out there, a little bit weird, and I could probably say that I've never been asked this before. But if we were dating, where would you help me hide a dead body?
What?
Where would they help me hide a dead body?
Okay. Bachelor 1, where would you help Phoebe hide a dead body?
Hey, whatever you're into, man, it's cool. I ain't gonna king shame, but it's pretty cool. I'm not really into dead bodies myself, so I would probably do the respectful thing, and I would put the dead bodies into a grave where they belong. You know, all respectful, like, you know.
Wow. Respectful.
That's a good answer. I like that answer because at the end of the day, if he respects other people, then he's going to respect me, and that's really, really important.
Sure. And Bachelor 2?
I'm so excited that you asked this question. I have so much experience regarding this. I would probably chop up the body and feed it to one of my pig farms, because pigs digest everything, there's no mess left behind, and it's a clean slate from there on, no questions asked.
That's deep, man.
Oh my god. I think maybe Bachelor number 2 has killed people before.
I like that answer. I like a guy with experience. So, you know.
Okay. So Phoebe, you've heard all of their answers. Do you have any idea who you're going to pick?
Honestly, I'm not sure. It's a very, very difficult choice. They both gave some incredible and interesting answers. I think I may have to think about this one a little bit.
Well, while you think, we'll give you a quick recap of what our bachelor said today. Bachelor number 1 is an egotistical man with a big head. He wants to talk to Beyonce on the phone and he'll be respectful of a dead body. And Bachelor number 2, I'm pretty sure he's a murderer and I wouldn't be surprised if when we dug up his back garden, there was bodies there. Okay, you've heard everything now, Phoebe. Have you made your decision?
Honestly, I'm not sure I can decide. They both gave some very, very good answers. But I think I'm going to have to go with both of them.
Of course you are. As if this episode couldn't get any weirder, Phoebe has chosen to take both of our dates on a date. Shall we meet them, Phoebe?
Oh my.
I'll be happy to go for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Phoebe, are you happy with your decision?
Very happy.
Brilliant. If you could all just get off my set.
Oh, okay.
No. Please leave. Well, that was weird. And that's about all we have time for on this episode of Blind Demons. Hopefully this doesn't put you off donating to the Great Rag Challenge. I'm going to go. Have a lie down. Thanks for watching. What are you doing? Oh my God. Excuse me.